Hello, sports fans. Welcome to BDA Sports Central, your one-stop shop for global juicy sporting stories. In the high points of today's edition, Tottenham appoints new coach. You want to know who he is? Super Eagles move up in FIFA rankings. And then, the body of late Olanrewaju, the boxer, to arrive in Nigeria on Tuesday. Then we have a few transfer lists. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after the short break with more the Sports Central. Well, anyway. Welcome back. Now let's start with the transfers. Mamadou Sarr has completed his move to Chelsea from League One side RC Strasbourg. Sarr signed to remain a Chelsea player till 2033. Sarr was instrumental in Salzburg securing the qualification for Europe next season. Okay, we move over to Napoli. But then, wait a minute. He signed from now to 2033? Well, he's 19 years old. So, if this is 2025, from now to 2023 is another 8 years. If my math is right. Yeah, another 8 years. So by then he'll be 27. He still have some good years for himself in football, his footballing career. But yeah, 2033. But then I'm sure he's also going to have some buyout clauses which he may be able to deal with as time goes on. Okay, we move over to Napoli also, who are in the news for transfers. They have completed the signing of Kevin De Bruyne on free transfer from Manchester City. Arca City failed to offer a new deal for the 33-year-old Belgian international. Napoli have the option to extend his stay by a year or two. Bruyne has completed his medicals and met with Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis. Good luck to De Bruyne, but I must say I'm not happy with the way he gets masked. Now we go to Gyökeres. So many rumors about Vitor Gyökeres moving from Sporting Lisbon have been making around. But the club has come out to say that it has not received any offers for Gyökeres. The club president, Federico Barandas, disclosed this. He stated categorically that the striker will not be allowed to leave for £59 million this summer. Now, he said, and I quote, "I can guarantee that Vitor Gyökeres will not leave for €60 million plus €10 million because I never promised that," said Barandas. So these days, Sporting did not or has not received an offer for Gyökeres, neither today nor last summer. Another player in the transfer news, we go to Tottenham. We hear that Tottenham have stepped up interest in Bournemouth forward Antoine Semenyo, but the Bournemouth player is rumored to want to play at Old Trafford. Manchester United. Anyway, Manchester United have also shown interest. I don't want to say something but double. So also have Liverpool. Now, Tottenham have appointed a new manager, and his name is Thomas Frank. He replaces Ange Postecoglou, who was sacked just after leading the team to UEFA Europa League glory. And in all sincerity, I asked the question, why? Why would you want to sack someone who took you to... I don't know how that will work, but let's hope that Thomas will be able to do a whole lot of rejiggling of the Tottenham Hotspur side as they go into the Champions League. They pass through the backyard door into the UEFA Champions League for next season. So let's hope that he will be able to tinker the team and get the team to work so well to improve not just only in the Champions League, but also in the domestic league, the English Premier League. Now we come to Nigeria, where it's not so much of a good news. The Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, the NBBOC, has confirmed that the body of late boxer Olanrewaju's success, Oluwasegun, will arrive in Lagos on Tuesday, June 17, nearly 3 months after he died during a March 29 bout in Accra, Ghana. We remember, we brought you the report here as well. Oluwasegun collapsed in the 7th round and was later pronounced dead prompting concerns over medical oversight. The delay in repatriation, which is to bring his body back, was reportedly due to limited cargo options via Lomé and Cotonou. His burial, now expected on June 18, will follow Islamic rites. Authorities in Nigeria and Ghana have since launched investigations revealing medical lapses and an undiagnosed heart condition. His gentle soul resting perfect peace. I didn't want to end on a very sour note. So I want to end on a very exciting note as the Nigerian referees are singing a new song because one of our own, Yemisi Akintoye, has been selected as one of the referees for next month's Women's Africa Cup of Nations, the WAFCON. It's a good thing for Nigeria because for long now, Nigerian referees have been absent from major sporting events, especially in Africa. Another exciting news is that the Super Eagles, after an impressive outing at the just concluded Unity Cup and the friendly game against Russia, are back as fifth best in Africa, behind the likes of Morocco, Egypt, and Senegal. They are 43rd in the world now, while the Super Falcons, the female version of the female football team, senior team, are the 36th best team in the world, just behind Portugal, and the best team in Africa. The game also play Portugal on the 23rd of June in the friendly, and a win could see them close up the gap between them and Portugal. So they may win and topple Portugal's, maybe the 35th or 34th. Now, Mikel is in the news with Ronaldo. We have reliable information that the Super Eagles star, some would argue that he should not be called a legend. But however it goes, whether you call him a legend or not, John Mikel Obi is a super player, a superstar. In his playing days, he was arguably one of the best midfielders, defensive midfielders in the world. If you want to argue that, check during his time. He was just super. He was superb. And for Nigeria, from his growing days, from the under 20, you would agree with me that he was I think he was the second best player behind Lionel Messi at the under 20 World Cup, where we lost to Argentina in the finals. So anyway, that's aside. What we're talking about this time is that um, John Obi Mikel is in the news with Ronaldo de Lima, the Brazilian World Cup winner. Now, Super Eagles super player John Obi Mikel will team up with Brazilian World Cup winner Ronaldo in the forthcoming FIFA Club World Cup beginning this weekend. Both players are expected to be giving daily match analysis or DAZX, who have global rights to air the matches alongside other analysts like Newcastle's Callum Wilson and Germany's World Cup winner Sami Khedira. These four will provide analysis for all the games, while the likes of Andros Townsend and Brad Friedel will be on co-commentary duty. Now, you ask, what is DAZN? DAZN, simply pronounced The Zone, is a global sports streaming service that offers live and on-demand coverage of various sports, including boxing, MMA, women's soccer, motorsports, and more. It was launched in 2016 and headquartered in London. DAZN operates in over 200 countries and territories, providing fans with access to premium sports content across multiple devices such as smartphones, tablets, smart TVs, and gaming consoles. For me, it's a good one for John Obi Mikel. This is not for anything. Is going to count some cash into his bag. All right, so with that, we have come to the end of today's edition of DDM Sports Central. We think that you enjoyed the information, the sports tidbit that we brought to your doorstep, and for your viewing and listening pleasure. We hope to return again with another edition. And until we come your way again, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diaspora Digital Media, or just start DDM TV, and you'll be taken to the same box. Until I come your way again with another edition of DDM Sports Central, I remain your host with the Sparks, Gochuku. We have a lovely sporty weekend. Bye for now. Arrivederci.